Hello, fellow diamond painters. DP Crazy Lady here. It's still the 21st. It's still Friday. It's still 2020. Excuse me, 2025. It's still February. The only difference is it's 5:50 p.m. We already had our stir fry. Delicious. I'm munching on a few prunes, not because I need them, but because I love something sweet sometimes after I eat, and I don't have any non-carb, non-sugar candy or, something to put. So I have a small bag of prunes, and I love them. So, so they're sweet. I'm also coming on because I did figure out what I'm going to diamond paint. I'm going to show you in a minute. It's a little off script. My daughter said, "What do you mean by off script? You're diamond painting." I said, "Yes, but I'm not going with a winter holiday or St. Patty's holiday, a summer theme. I'm off script." So it is a make market. It is a 16 by 20 inch or a 40.6 centimeter by 50.8 centimeter. There are 47 colors. And here it is. It's for Halloween, I guess, but it's also indicative sometimes of how I feel. Ugh. So I thought I would go ahead and diamond paint this. I already did a kit up, and here is the painting. I will be starting it here in a little bit. I am going to start using, I'm using my, I'll show you the round drill. I can't use the straight one much anymore. Where is it? Okay. This one here I love using, but it has broken in several places. I have nicked my fingers on it. I'm going to give it a shot anyway, just to at least get it started. But I have been using this one since it's really sturdy. The only, like I said before, the only drawback is I feel like I'm diamond painting twice in one spot, because I do a little bit, fill in all the holes, then peel it off, and then you got to fill in the rest of the holes. But at least it keeps everything straight. This is a lot shorter. I've not seen any that are longer. So I'll be doing, a minimal amount. So I have to decide which one I want to use, because once I start with one, you try and mix and match, and they don't match up. They won't line up the drills like they should. So I thought I would show you. This is what I'm going to do. Gamer Girl Yoshi, I can answer your question. I just seen it on my last video. You said something about how many diamond paintings have I finished. First off, I guess a question with a question. Since I originally started almost 3 years ago, or just since January of this year. I've completed quite a lot. If you're going the last 2 to 3 years, I've done a lot of them. Just since this month, I don't know, I did those 3 and 2 or 3 others. Something I'd have to go through the books. I don't know if you're newer here. You probably are. I didn't do a thing last year where I, showed everything I did for the year. I can show you, maybe in my next video, I'll show you one of my portfolios of all the 30 by 40s and so that I've done in the last couple years. And, you can, maybe you like looking through that. I'll show them page by page. And, if y'all want to see that, you let me know. Some of you have probably already seen, if you've went back on my videos at all. Doesn't matter. You don't have to. I mean, if you want to see it, I'll show you. I can also, if I have to drag out my every box of Diamond Arts that I have painted, it's a pain. I do have a book where I kept track somewhat. I also have on the back of my bathroom door one of those things where you slide rolls of papers or something in them. I forget what some of the people call them, but it's getting pretty full on. It's got two sides, and the one side of completions is getting pretty full. So there's rolled up ones there that are all done. So I've done a lot. My daughter has done one. And she's still working on the second one that she's been working on for quite a while. And speaking of my daughter, we have to mail it in tomorrow. She she's got to go in to see if she's selected for jury duty. So that's going to be a first time experience. I was called for jury duty twice a couple years ago, and both times before I even went down to go for the jury duty, both cases were dismissed or settled. I don't know what the one was, but the other one was a federal crime of some kind, and that was settled. So that's the first. I mean, I'm in my 70s, and that's the first time I've ever been called for jury duty. That's amazing. And then she gets called to go down. So it won't be the courthouse in our little town. It's the other little town over, but it's still the same county. So that's going to be a fun thing. Unless, like I said, they settle it out of court or the case gets dismissed or something, and then they won't need her. Or if they just don't need her, So, well, I'm going to get off here and start enjoying this diamond painting. Like I said, it's a make market. It was one of the ones when they were having a big sale last year, I think. And I got it like really, really cheap. It was like $6 or $7 or something. I wanted one of the ones with the ghosts and it was ghosts and something else, and they were out of those. So thought I would show it to you. Wish me luck. There's a lot of dark colors. So let's see how soon I can get this one done. And it is, like I said, a Friday. It's the 21st. And we'll see, where we go from there. 21st of February. So let's see. So y'all hang in there. Have a good weekend. I'll be back and show you my progress on Sunday night or Monday morning. And we'll see how far I got. So, hugs to you all. Have a good weekend. DP Crazy Lady. I'm out.